Thanks, Jackie. We are tracking some storms out there tonight. A very unsettled weather pattern ahead of us. Could be some gusty winds, a lot of lightning and thunder around this evening. So if you're out and about and you see any lightning or hear any thunder, you're going to want to head inside this evening as it is getting a little bit interesting out there. The good news is, though, tomorrow will be a quiet day aside from a shower in the morning. Looking pretty nice for your Thursday, into the 60s again, just a lot more cloudy. Today it was more sunny out there. That won't be the case for tomorrow. However, we have another storm we're tracking later this week, and Friday, that will be a weather alert day as a threat for severe weather continues, even an increasing opportunity for tornadoes in the western portion of our viewing area on Friday. Now for tonight, here's a line of some thunderstorms that we've been watching make its way out of Kentucky and into southeast Ohio and approaching West Virginia right now. And some of that activity has reached Huntington. And we're still expecting this to make its way eastward within the next hour or so. We'll be seeing some thunderstorms here in Charleston before midnight this evening. Right now, just gusty winds, but also the opportunity for a few heavier showers in Jackson County near Ripley. Some lightning strikes have been reported up there as that thunderstorm is beginning to weaken. In addition to that, the strongest one, though, is just east of Huntington right now and around Barbersville, just north and east. We've had some very heavy rainfall. Some of this could be some small hail. This is where we're having a lot of lightning from these thunderstorms. So if you are in this area and driving, you're going to want to take it easy this evening as well on the roadways. So here's a look for tonight. The thunderstorms still making their way through about midnight in Charleston. At that point in time, a lot of that will be moving to our eastern mountains, but notice a lot more rainfall coming out of Kentucky. The coal fields getting a good soaking of rain, about a ½ inch through this evening in our southern counties. Tomorrow morning, not too bad. By 6:30, still a couple spotty showers in and around our region, but we will be off to a cloudy start. And a cooler day is in store. Temperatures in the 60s for your Thursday. The clouds start to thicken again later on, but for the most part, this is a nice, cool day in early March. Aside from a shower in the morning, enjoy your afternoon, because what's going to happen by 10, 11 o'clock, that's our next storm system. And that storm system is coming in a few rounds for Friday. We have a weather alert day in place for Friday. That first round of rain in the morning will be quite heavy. Some local flooding, especially where there is not as well drained areas, the lower lying ground. Once that rain clears by mid-morning, we will clear up in the sky. Not as many clouds through the middle of the day. That's when the gusty winds come in. And they'll be pretty strong, 40 to 50 miles an hour. That will allow the energy for some severe thunderstorms later on Friday afternoon. And the chances for a tornado are increasing in our western counties in eastern Kentucky and even southwestern parts of West Virginia. So here's the initial rain on Friday in the morning. A good downpour for the morning commute, and things start to clear up. Now at this point, some very strong thunderstorms here developing into eastern Kentucky. And notice that they're not really competing with each other. These are individual thunderstorm cells, and they are rotating to some extent. So that's very strong wind gusts, even an isolated tornado as these thunderstorms make their way into West Virginia by 5 o'clock in the evening commute. So a very rough afternoon and evening is ahead of us there on Friday with the opportunity for damaging wind gusts and the rain. In addition, weather alert day, warm and windy, 72 degrees. However, much cooler to start the weekend into the 50s and still spring-like and above normal for a couple of days into next week.